State of New California. Notice to all Californians. Grievance 29. New California is a new state in development exercising its constitutional right to form from the state of California. The process to form New California is authorized and codified in Article 4, Section 3 and 4 of the United States Constitution. Article 4, Section 3 of the United States Constitution states, "New states may be admitted by the Congress into this Union, but no new state shall be formed or erected within the jurisdiction of any other state, nor any state be formed by the junction of two or more states or parts of states, without the consent of the legislatures of the states concerned as well as of the Congress." Statement of intent. The citizens of New California have decided to remedy the abuse of power by the government of California by exercising their right to form a new state provided in the United States Constitution, Article 4, Section 3, and Section 4. We are determined to live under a state government in the United States of America and under the Constitution of the United States. New California Declaration of Independence of January 15, 2018 states, "Whenever any form of government becomes destructive, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and institute new government. When a long train of abuses and acts to seize and hold the people's power without legal authority, and pursuing invariably the same object that clearly demonstrates a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and provide new guards to their future security." So it is the history of the past and present governor and government of California who have a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having a direct object, the establishment of a tyranny over the counties of New California and the state of California. Whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to seek a constitutional remedy to the abuse of powers. Preamble of the New California State Constitution states, "We, the representatives of the undersigned counties within the state of California, do acknowledge and humbly invoke the favor of Almighty God for continued civil and religious liberty to ourselves and our posterity, seek a republican form of government protection against foreign invasion and domestic violence, guaranteed by Article 4, Section 4 of the United States Constitution, and all privileges and immunities of citizens in the several states guaranteed by Article 4, Section 2 of the United States Constitution, ordain and establish New California as a fully vested state of the Union of States in the United States of America." First Amendment of the United States Constitution states, "Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Therefore, the counties of New California bring forward 40 grievances against the government of California to be announced in public on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. each week for 40 weeks. State of New California Grievance 29. Statement of facts. The people of California are suffering from a tyrannical communist state government which fails to provide a republican form of government, enables and supports across its southern border the invasion of the United States of America by illegal foreign nationals, and protects vicious criminals who commit outrageous acts of violence upon the citizens of America, all caused by a government of and for a monoparty system led by a tyrannical dictator." Declaration of Grievance. United States Article 4, Section 4 states in part, "The United States shall guarantee to every state in this Union a republican form of government, and shall protect each of them against invasion and on application of the legislature or of the executive when the legislature cannot be convened against domestic violence. Failure of the government of California to protect against invasion and domestic violence. In rural California, the death of its citizens, destruction of property, and rape of the environment by illegal foreign nationals who are exploiting the natural resources is all but complete in many counties of rural California. Rural California under siege from illegal foreign national invaders who have taken control of entire rural counties, where law enforcement authorities are understaffed, ill-equipped, and poorly trained to deal with foreign invaders that are exploiting California's natural resources to grow billions of dollars worth of illegal cash crop. The rape of California's rural environment has been deliberately supported by the current communist California governor and former attorney general, who is now a United States senator, when they both defunded the California Department of Justice's Bureau of Narcotic Enforcement. Their actions set the stage for one of the world's largest environmental reigns of terror by government. The current governor and the monoparty government encourages and enables domestic violence against the citizens of California living in the state of California through eco-terrorism. The environmental exploitation by illegal foreign nationals, combined with the deliberate neglect by the communist California governor of the state's infrastructure and natural resources, has shown him to be one of the world's greatest eco-terrorists. The hundreds of massive wildfires rural California has experienced over the past 8 years have caused death and destruction on a scale never known before. The causes of these fires in most cases are unknown, and the criminals, when exposed, who have set these fires are seldom, if ever, arrested and prosecuted. In some sanctuary counties known as illegal foreign nationals who have been implicated in the setting of fires are not prosecuted but freed. The natural resources of the rural areas of California have great monetary value to the citizens in their natural state and when properly managed. To a communist governor who is desperate to advance an agenda of radical environmentalism under the guise of global warming, destruction of natural disaster of these resources provides great political gain and monetary gain for a bankrupt state through disaster capitalism. The greater the disaster, the greater the federal money flows into the depleted state treasury. The citizens of the United States living in the state of California are at risk and under a reign of eco-terrorism by the current communist California governor and his crony disaster capitalists who are acting against the Constitution of the United States of America. Using Marxist, Leninist, and Maoist revolutionary tactics, the communist California governor, monoparty system, and local government officials support and celebrate these tactics as a means to introduce and subvert all aspects of California government and civil society in an attempt to destroy the state of California and break down the sovereignty of the Union of the United States of America. Acts of secession. Therefore, the California Communist government, in conjunction with the Communist State Executive, instituted wherever the current Communist governor has usurped power, has created a reign of terror on the United States citizens living in California, with the intent to secede from the United States of America and thus destroy the very union of states which gives us our liberty and freedom. Abdication of authority. Betrayal by the sitting communist governor of California, the monoparty legislature, and local officials is evidence of abdication of their responsibilities of authority and sovereignty over the state and citizens of the United States living in California. This concludes these proceedings. For more information and to donate, please visit us at www.newcaliforniaoc.org.